Do not give up on anything ever in your life. Do not ever give up on anything in your life. Because all that work that you're putting in towards something that you're pursuing for your better, for the benefit, for the people around you, all that work you're putting in, you're going to get the reward for that. Be it you're doing something for the world, you're giving a gift out to the world, you're trying to benefit the lives of people around you, your own life, anything that you're putting effort towards, you're putting work towards in, you are going to get your reward. You just cannot give up on that. You should never ever give up on that. This isn't only about you giving up in a situation for your better. For example, you want to get rich, you want to get fame. This doesn't even have to be about that. This is about you just making through a tough situation in your life. Any painful situation. This could be you got your heart broken by a girl. This could be you just lost your job. This could be you're in tighter financial condition. You have depression. This can be applied to anything. This could be applied to fitness. This could be applied to anything. If you're in a painful situation right now, don't give up. Do you know why? It might be very frightening, terrifying for you to be in this position right this very moment. But if you just keep being strong, you keep having faith in yourself that eventually things will get better, you will feel much better in the future because time will heal whichever situation you're in. And if you think that time will not heal it, you think you're going to be like this forever, you're wrong. Time will eventually heal. And thanks to this, you're going to get tougher in the future. And I want that for you. I want you to go through painful situations, to go through painful times. This is not so that this is not so that I don't care about you or that I wish the bad for you. This is not that. I wish you go through these things. This gives you mental toughness, emotional maturity. And the next time a similar situation comes around, you will know how to handle it. You will know that it's not as bad as it was in your past. And you will know how to deal with it. It won't be that much of a big deal for you if you go through these painful, tough situations. Do not give up in the sense, just know that it's gonna get better for you. You have to have the positive mindset. You cannot have the victim mentality, especially here. You cannot have the victim mentality here. If you have the victim mentality here, my life's never gonna get better. I don't deserve any love. I don't deserve a girl. Nobody wants to be my friend. I'm so alone right now. It's gonna be like this forever. If you follow that mindset, the things you're saying are going to be true. Nobody will respect you. Nobody's gonna like you. A girl will not fall for you. You might think it works in the sense that you will say these things out loud. You might say these things to other people, and in turn they will give you attention and give you respect, and the universe will give you love. Universe will hear what you have said. Like, oh, this guy, he's feeling so shit. Let's give him something that he wants. That's not what that is. People will run away from you if you just do these things because they don't want to hear that. Because they don't care. Simply, they just don't care. The sad reality of the world is nobody really actually cares for what you feel, what you believe, and what you care about. Nobody really actually cares. Only you can do that for yourself. Only you can care for yourself. And I know you can care for yourself. So don't say these silly things of, I don't deserve this or I don't deserve this. And no, that this doesn't mean that you deserve everything. No. You deserve something only if you are that something, if you're capable of that something, then yes. But here you just have to stay positive. You just have to know that times will get better for you. You're just gonna have to push through it. Stay with the thought that things will get better for you, and it's gonna get better for you. This will not take this one day and boom, your situation is completely fine. This is not what that is. This will take some time depending on what circumstance you're in, but it's slowly gonna get better. You're gonna get your heart healed from that girl that broke your heart. Well, she's stupid anyway, who cares? You're gonna find another job eventually. Your financial situation will get better. You are gonna get rid of depression. And because of these experiences, be it in tougher situation, be it maybe you want something out of life, maybe you're working hard towards something that you want, be it in any situation, if you don't give up, if you just continuously put the work in, for example, in these things that you want, and in these situations where you've went through painful situations, if you don't give up, if you break through them, you're gonna thank yourself that you went through all those experiences, because they have molded you into the person right now. You're gonna be thankful for that. I'm certainly thankful for every pain that I've been through since I was a kid. Every. That all of my past terrible, heartbreaking experiences that I've seen, I've felt, those, every single moment, every single moment, everything has molded me into who I am right now, standing in front of you like this. That has molded me into the person I am right now, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of going through all those and coming out stronger. I'm proud of that. And I want you to go through the same situations. Not same like exactly what I did, no. In the sense that you also go through tough times, you also face adversity, that you don't give up. Because this is a funny thing. It's a very funny thing. You're not going to get success, you're not going to pass through these things because you have worked hard or something, or that eventually somebody came to you and gave you what you wanted. Like, not gave you what you wanted, but in the sense that let's say you have a relationship now, maybe the perfect girl met you. Maybe that sad situation you were in went away. You're not sad anymore about that. You're like, whatever, it's nothing. It's a small thing. It's not a big deal. You got a better paying job. You don't have depression anymore. Those things didn't happen because you kind of put the work in through those things. You just had hope. That's not why. The one reason is why is that because you didn't give up. You didn't give up. I want you to think for 1 second. Think about anything you've accomplished, or that you've passed through, you've went through, and you've come out better because of it. I want you to think on any of these things. Could be something you like to do, you improved at that. Maybe you were in a very heartbreaking, painful situation, and at that time you didn't know how to deal with it, if you're strong enough for it, but now you know you're stronger because of whatever you went through. So I just want you to think on either or both of these things in your life. And think how far you've come because of that. Just think of who you are right now because of those things. And thank yourself. Appreciate that you've gone through those times. That you didn't give up in continuously doing that thing that you want to do. That you didn't give up even though times were hard for you. You didn't feel nice. You didn't feel good about yourself. People were not nice to you. Any situation, any painful situation you're in, be thankful you went through those. Because they have made you the person you are right at this very moment. And you're better than that. You shouldn't be talking down to yourself. You must not say bad things about yourself. You shouldn't say that you don't deserve this, you're terrible, this, nobody likes you anyway, why should it? You shouldn't say these things. You're better than that. And I know you're better than that. Because there's this thing inside of you that wants to get ahead, that wants to be a better person for yourself, for the people around you. I know that. I know why that is, because you're here. You're listening to what I'm telling you. And I appreciate that you're listening. You're taking the time out of your day to learn. I really appreciate that. And because of all of this, you're obviously, like I said, you're gonna get tougher. You will show out the results of what you have achieved to the world, the work you've put in. People will see those results. They will see the hard work you've put in, that the fact that you didn't give up on something. They will respect you for that. Trust me. Don't you want respect from your peers? Don't you want to be taken seriously by people? Don't you want people to be afraid of ever losing you? Don't you want those things? Then you simply must not give up on anything. Anything, ever. So how do you not give up on anything? How do you do that? You must be thinking, yeah, you're just talking of what the result is, but you're not actually talking how. You're not saying how to not give up on something. I'll tell you right now. You just have to keep going. You have to keep going. No matter what. No matter what life throws at you, no matter what the universe throws at you, you just gotta keep going. You just have to push through all of the hurdles that you are facing, all of the obstacles that you're facing in your life. Just push through. Just push through. Never give up. Never ever think to yourself you're not a good person. Never ever think to yourself you're not worthy. Never ever think to yourself. Have this belief that you are something. That there is something about you that should make people take you seriously. Have that belief inside of you. Respect yourself. Others are not going to respect you if you don't even respect yourself. So first you need that belief that you are a worthy person. If you don't believe that, then nobody else is going to think that for you. Because they care about themselves. They don't care about you. That's why. They're thinking about their own beliefs. They're not going to care about what you think. Just remember why you have started. This is towards something you want out of life. This is something you're working hard for. Just remember why you started in the first place to pursue this. Just remember. You will very easily stop right there, dead in the tracks, and not give up, and not think to yourself that, okay, no, I started this for this reason, I'm not gonna stop now. This is if it's really that meaningful to you, then yes, then you're gonna think of not quitting. But if it's some trivial thing, trivial goal that you kind of got bored of after a while, you have to reevaluate that and really think what really are the main things you want out of life, what really are the main things you want to achieve as a person. Don't prioritize trivial things. Remember why you have started, and that will make you keep going. This is if it's really meaningful to you. If you really truly care about it, then you're not gonna stop there. Think about what you want to feel fulfilled. Not even about materialistic things, just mentally, internally, anything. Could be some mental problem, could be success, could be relationship. This could have been painful times. You want to be respected. So don't give up through these times. You want to be a respectable person, right? Then use these to your advantage. Use these painful situations to your advantage, because they're gonna make you tougher. Just think about that. Think about that. If you want to just give up, throw your hands in the air, do nothing. If you just want to give up, do it. Do it if you really don't care about your future. Do it. But I know you care about your future. which is why you're watching this. I know you want to care about your future. You're trying to give a shit about your future. I know that. I can see that. So just think in your head that this situation is gonna make you a stronger person. Just have faith in that. And you're gonna feel better in that, knowing that you're gonna be a stronger person in the future if you don't stop at it. If you just push through it, you're gonna feel better. I assure you, you're gonna feel better right now. If you just genuinely hold that to yourself, that I am gonna be a much better person when I finish going through this, when I have finally broken through this. I know I'm gonna be a much better person. I'm gonna be much more beneficial to myself, to the other people around me. The universe will constantly throw punches at you. It's going to constantly throw punches at you. It's gonna punch you in the face. What you need to know is that all of this is a test. This is going to be in any way. This could be in the forms of people. The universe will present people that will stray you away from your own path. This might be materialistic things. This could be food. This could be relaxing, wasting time. This could be video games. This could be going out wasting time with useless people. This could be anything. The universe is gonna try throwing you off. It's gonna do that. And you best be prepared for that. Do not expect this to be easy. This is not easy. You're gonna be tougher because it's a hard thing to do. Not because it's easy. If it was easy, everybody would be tough. But no, that's not respectable, is it? Something you get easily is not respectable. So the universe is gonna throw punches at you. All of this is a test. It's gonna be in the forms of people, materialistic things. This could be food for those who are trying to maintain their healthy body. This could be in terms of fast food, junk food, terrible food. For those that want to work hard on something, they're tempted by just relaxing on their bed. My bed is over there. They're just tempted by relaxing on the bed. Just opening up their phone, scrolling mindlessly. This could be in the form of video games on their computer or on a console they have. This could be in the form of you want to work hard for yourself, but then your friends are telling you, hey man, let's go, let's hang out. But you really want to do this thing, this really means something to you, this thing you want to work hard at. If you're going through depression, if you're just lonely, you're sad about something, the temptation, the test universe will throw at you is in the forms of maybe smoking, drinking, doing drugs, smoking weed, to see if you will take the easy way out. Food, you cannot just eat yourself and let yourself go. Not eat yourself, but eat so much, eat so unhealthily that you let yourself go. The universe is gonna throw these tests at you. In this depression part especially, you shouldn't do any of those things. Instead, try focusing. Change something of your life that makes you feel this way. I've used this analogy before. When a rocket lifts off from the Earth and it's going outside of the atmosphere, it's going towards space, you're not gonna expect the rocket to just stop in the middle of the air, do you? You're not gonna expect it to just stop and fall back down, right? Because if it stops, that means it's doing nothing, which is why it goes back down to where it was. But it keeps going through, no matter how hard gravity pulls it. It keeps going through. Gravity pulling it is how the universe is throwing tests and temptations towards you to throw you off course. But no, you keep going, just like how a rocket keeps going up. Eventually it breaks free from the gravity, from all the pressure. And that translating into your life. You achieve whatever you wanted. You become a much tougher person. You become stronger. Mentally, physically, emotionally. You are fulfilled in some way. That's you in being in space. So do not give up. Because the universe wants to see just how resilient you are to all of these. To see how much you can resist. Or if you would give in. The more you resist these bad things, these temptations, these urges, the more you resist them, the tougher you're going to be, the closer you will be to achieving what you want. So don't give up on yourself. Because if you give in, if you fail all those tests, for what you fail everything the universe throws at you, you're going to be crushed. You might as well just given up on yourself completely if you give in, because you don't even care about yourself. Truly, in the sense that you want to change something for good in your life. You don't even care that much because you're harming yourself in these ways. I'm gonna now tell you my example. Tell you something I've been through. I've said this before in my videos, I'll say it again. I used to be 127 kilos when I was 18 years old. This was the period of my life when I just graduated from school. And I was ready to enter university/college. And I used to get made fun of in high school because of how I looked. I had no hairstyle. I was fat as hell. I didn't even talk properly. There was nothing nice about me. I used to be rude. Sometimes people wouldn't take me seriously. Of course, why would they? Because of how I looked, how I treated myself. And of course, I was in pain because of that. And eventually I thought to myself, enough is enough. I stepped on the scale. I was 127 kilos because I realized like something is wrong. I have to fix something. I can't take it anymore. I stepped on the scale. I see it's 127 kilos. Instantly, I decided to make a change. I said to myself that I am gonna be skinnier. I'm gonna be a much healthier person in 7 months from that time. And in 10 months, I lost almost 50 kilos. This is because I didn't give up. And of course, this wasn't easy for me. 10 months following a strict diet. I didn't have a nutrition plan that I still follow to this day at that time. Now I do. That time I was following a diet, exercising. That's it. Because my diet at that time, you want me to tell you? It was an almond banana shake with milk in the morning with a lot of ice, frozen bananas. A big shake, like a liter of shake or something. More than that. 1.5 liters, a big shake. And the whole day I would eat nothing. I would take two tablespoons of coconut oil before my dinner. Just drink that, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And my dinner would be boiled broccoli. Just boiled broccoli. A big broccoli. Boiled. Tasted absolutely horrible. But I stuck to that. For months. I stuck to that. And of course, I was super tempted. The universe was throwing tests at me. In the forms of chocolate. I love Oreos to death. I was so tempted to take Oreos, drink milk, have those, enjoy myself. I was so tempted. I was so tempted to buy pizza. I was so tempted to just eat chocolate. Junk food, chips, French fries. Anything you name. Anything that would take me away from this disgusting dinner I was taking. It's fucking healthy, but it's disgusting. Who likes boiled broccoli anyway? Boiled, not like stir-fried, making it tastier. No, boiled. Hot water, you cut broccoli and you put it inside, maybe a bit of salt, and just boil it out. You drain the water, you let it cool down a bit and eat it. That's what my dinner was for months. But I knew why I kept going on. Is because I was thinking to myself on why I actually started. You believe it or not. The reason why I kept going on was because I never wanted to see myself in that place again. To be so fat, ever. And that just kept me motivated to keep on going. Sure, there were a couple of times where I kind of relaxed. But not like relaxed and I just ate disgusting, unhealthy food. No. I kind of switched it up and made a healthier version. Couple of times. Otherwise, I will still sticking to the broccoli diet. Broccoli and the shake. The shake, I never stopped it. But the broccoli, here and there, I would eat like a healthier pasta, something like I would enjoy eating, which is still healthy. Go for walks, I'd exercise every day, 30 minutes of cardio every day. Every day, 30 minutes. Cardio, maybe go out for a walk later on. Every day I did this. For months, I didn't give up. And eventually I lost all that when I was a completely different person. I completely looked different. When I went back to my school after graduation, after 6-7 months, people couldn't even recognize me because of how much I changed. It made me feel better because that showed me how much I've worked hard for this. That I was getting respect from people because everyone knew me as the fat person in high school. Everyone knew me like that. And now they saw me completely different. And they respected that. I know they respected that because I saw it with my own eyes. They were talking to me in way more politely, with more respect. Same with everyone. Everyone was treating me with more respect. And I deserved that because I didn't give up on myself. The second way is through YouTube right now. I'm making these videos because I want to help you. Because I know you're a good person. Because I know you're willing. Because I know you want to be a better person. You want to improve. You're tired of the modern day bullshit. You're tired of the modern world. I know that. That's why you're here. I want you to help yourself. I want to help you. And I'm not giving up here. I'm just starting out. I just started out my YouTube channel, 3 months ago? 3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months maybe. But I'm making this content because I want to help you. The more people watch, the more people I can help. That's what I really want. And I'm not gonna give up until I achieve what I really want here. Which is to build a community of men that want to take their lives seriously, that want to be the best men that they can be. That's what my goal is, to build a community here with mindful, amazing young people like you, intelligent people like you. Because we're not the same as the average person out there. We're not the same. You and I, we have awareness on what we should do to improve our lives. We both know that. No fucking average guy, no average loser out there is gonna take these things seriously that I'm telling you here. They would think we're cringe for that. But we're not cringe. They're cringe. Because they don't even like improving themselves. How fucked is that? How fucked is that? And nowadays in the world, when you want to achieve something, you're putting hard work through it, and you're not really taking the easy way out, you're looked at as somebody who's cringy. Like what? How? That's weird. We're not like that. You're not like that. I know you're not like that because I know you're watching this. You're watching this because I know you want to take your life seriously. And I want the best for you. So an actionable step for you now. Take out a piece of paper. Take out a pen, pencil. Write down this question. Why should I not give up on this thing? This thing could be something you're working towards, or maybe some tough situation you're going. Something that's uncomfortable for you right now, but it's eventually going to be better for you. Anything in your life. Something simple as something simple as your nutrition. Maybe you're starting to get tired of eating this healthy food that you don't really like the taste of, and you're tempted to just indulge into the junk food and the chocolate and the pizza once in a while. You're tempted for that. but don't give up. Write down that question. Why should I not give up on this particular thing in your life, whatever the case is? And after you've written that question, just write down the answers of why you shouldn't. Reflect on everything, why you started, what do you want in the future, what do you want that's gonna make you fulfilled as a person. Write everything down. Once you've written everything down, read everything back to yourself slowly and take it all in. Be present when you're reading this. Don't do this step if you are having your thoughts elsewhere. Focus fully on this task. Write down what I've just said to you. Write everything. Once you're done, read everything from the top to bottom. Just reflect here. Why should you not give up on this thing? And second question afterwards, ask yourself this: what would happen if I gave up? Then answer that question. Again, deeply think here, reflect, be present. Once you've done that, read it back to yourself, and then you would see why you shouldn't give up. You don't want to have a shittier life because of that. You don't want to eventually regret what you could have done, but you didn't do because you gave in. You took the easier way out. You're gonna regret it. So please do this. Please do this exercise. I'm gonna see you in my next video.